Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. Gonna do a coffee espresso review. So I've only done this like one other time. Yeah, one other time. So I asked Craig Leslie, the company representative that I've been conversing with about their coffees, and he's the one that sent me the coffees. So I really appreciated that. I asked his opinion on which one of the four flavors that he sent me would make a good espresso, and he says he enjoys making espresso out of the organic Mocha Java, and I think that sounds good to me as well. So this is the one that I didn't realize they had a Ziploc, which is one of the coolest features I've seen on coffees. And I cut the top, so I have to do this instead of just simply Ziploc it right here. So, okay, so this espresso, if you're not familiar with it, is when you take a stronger coffee and you grind it to a fine powder. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, fine powder, and you only brew just a little bit of it to make like a shot almost of strong coffee is what it is. So I'm going to use this little glass here, and I got it up maybe a little bit higher than what you would do for an espresso, but a lot of this is going to be absorbed into the grounds that are in there and the paper, so it's not going to be that much water really. So so let's get this grounded up here first. I'm sure this is going to be really good because their coffees are already kind of like chocolatey and cocoa-y kind of flavors. So this into an espresso is going to be really good. Okay, I have mine set on a 2 for the fine grind. So I tested it on some other coffee beans just to see where I was going to want it for this review. So I believe I got it where I think it's going to be really good. So oh yeah. Wow. So grinding it up to that fine consistency, that'd be the word, really releases the aromas. See if I can get a hold of this. See that little finger indentation I put in there? I don't know if you can see it or good or not. Really fine. Okay. All right. So let me I'm glad I checked because look at that. I had 2 filters in there. Sometimes they're so thin you don't really realize it. Let's see. All right, so let's see. How much do I want to put in there for this little shot? I want it to matter, you know what I mean? I want a good espresso. So I don't think when it comes to espressos you can go too strong, because that's what you're looking for is a big strong shot of it. So let me go a little bit more and I'll show you what I got. That's probably good. See it in there? See, it seems how it's so fine, it's going to just, I mean, it's gonna brew more of it than what it usually would with more coarse. If I understand correctly, it's almost gonna dissolve. I don't know. That's what I imagine it doing, is dissolving. So that's a pretty good amount for that. I think that probably will do it. I'm just wanting to be sure because I want to get this right first time. Yeah, that's good enough. That's a lot, really. So let's do that. Put it back in here. There we go. And you got to make sure when you got one of these automatic pots like this, the regular coffee pots, make sure that when you put that your filter holder in there, that it kind of springs up and down. That way you know that it's, when you put your pot underneath it, and that it's connecting to the hole, you know, for it to go in there straight. Because there's been some times when I've, not very often, I've kind of learned over time, but that it clogs it up and then it overflows and makes a big old mess. Okay, so I'm gonna add my water. This is the glass I'm gonna use, if I didn't say that. All right, let's see what happens. It takes it a minute. I don't know if it'd be better if you were able to use, you know, some of the K-Cup machines have the option where you can have like a special little holder that you can use like your regular ground coffee in it, instead of just having to use a K-Cup. I don't have that option on my little machine. So I wonder if that would be better, because it's ejecting it. Well, naturally, well, yeah, I think, yeah, they have a cover on on those little special cylinders. So it'd be ejecting it in just like a regular K-Cup. And it probably would, I don't know, be better rather than something like this where it's just kind of raining. It's just kind of raining on your grounds. This here would, like, it's the water surrounding it more. If you used a K-cup machine with that had that option. I'd like to someday upgrade to something like that. At the time, that's all I could afford to do. The one I got. Okay, so it is done. Still dripping in there a little bit. Let me let it go for just a minute. Because it's not all that much in the first place, but if you don't get all that you can out of it, then it's going to be really less. So, and I don't want none to go to waste. Okay, I think it's about done. All right, I'm going to aim this down a little bit more. There you go. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, I think that's perfect. What do you guys think? Wow. It smells really good. It has that chocolatey aroma. A little cocoa-ish. Pretty good and dark. I think that I was told something about, or I read somewhere, that a lot of times when you do an espresso, there's a little bit of what they call crema on the top. It's like a froth that kind of develops upon doing it, but it might take a certain particular, like a particular machine to make that happen. I think there's also a way you can do it by boiling it or something. Okay, yeah, the little glass is not insulated in the way of that. It's not going to burn my hands when I'm holding it, but okay, let's try it. Wow. Wow. Man, that is good. Wow. It just has just a nice, smooth flavor to it. It's easy to drink. I mean, yes, it's strong, but the flavors, just when I did the actual coffee review of it, are there, but intensified, you know. Wow. Just has that, just a very flavorful taste. It's got that even more of a full body to it. It leaves a nice roasty aftertaste to it. Yeah, that I have to agree with Mr. Leslie, because that does make a really nice espresso. So if you guys ordered this kind, try an espresso with it. So you still have time, I believe. Where are we at? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. October 14th is the cutoff date of the promo code that Craig is letting everybody use. So October 14th at 11:59 p.m. So take advantage of this and give this a try. So some things that Craig wanted me to mention to you guys is that there's a large catalog to choose from. There's something for everyone. There's a medium, dark, flavored, and decaf options. And then there's their coffee is certified organic by CCOF and USDA, non-GMO, and more. Flavors are all certified organic, fairly traded, gluten-free, vegan, and allergen-free. Small batch roasted in Oceanside, California. It's water processed, and they use the Swiss water and mountain water decaf options, or they have those. 25 plus years of roasting experience. And then I got the promo codes written down here, which I will put into the description below the video. So yeah, there you go. So go to their website or Amazon. He's gonna leave a promo code for either one that you can use to go order from. So take advantage of this while there's still a promo code that you can use, 10% off your order. I've already heard of one of my subscribers taking advantage of it, or took advantage of it, and he loved the ones that he got. So take his advice as well. So there you go. Wow, that's good. Okay. Well, I'm going to end it here. I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you to Craig Leslie for giving me these to try out and to review for you guys. And we'll see you all on the next one. Bye.